We're gonna be starting a new campaign. I've never played before because, like I said, I tried. I tried back in the day and I couldn't run it. So, Roguelike Mode. You can freely save and load your progress. Or you can do Roguelike Mode. Your progress is automatically saved, there is no manual saving. Every decision, mistake, and death is permanent. Permanent. That sounds very spooky. I'm gonna do it. Enter the name for my save. You vote classic? You want me to play classic mode so we can restart? Oh, somebody died. Let's reload. There's story mode. Enemies are weakened. Campfires during missions restore all HP and armor. And your heroes always survive the mission. You can do normal. Enemies are moderately strong, and campfires during missions restore a large amount of HP and armor. Burn my death with a touch of save scum. What is dead may never die. I'll do normal mode. I'm okay with that. I like this little time turner. There's gonna be a cutscene.
Wake up, knight. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe.
Spooky.
It will all become clear soon.
Am I the zombie this time?
You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling?
I don't, actually.
Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies?
I feel like I'm watching Lord of the Rings right now.
You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died. And yet, you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive? I wish I could talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway. I've set this dread knight on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
That was a lot to take in. That was a lot. Okay, hold on. I need to do a few adjustments. I can't believe I had to turn it all the way up. Okay, so we are like mostly top down. This is isometric, right? I can turn the camera this way. No wonder my old computer couldn't run this. Look at all these lights and these shadows. Looks so nice. There is a thing to click. The Shrine of the Lady. Okay. I think I'm going to have to lubricate my vocal cords. This is the legendary island of Avalon, far, far beyond the realm of Britannia, surrounded by the endless sea of the otherworld. I might need a little bit more vocal cord lubricant. I really hope this is mostly voice acted. Avalon is the realm of the most powerful enchantress who has ever lived. She has many names, but in Britannia they revered her as the Lady of the Lake. She was born under the cold waves and ascended to reign over this magical island. She is the immortal who spins the fate of mortal kings and queens, the one who speaks the language of the lakes and ancient forests. She rules this land that was once meant to be a haven for the fallen heroes, the mirror image of the mightiest kingdom in the world. Mightiest kingdom in the mortal world. Hi, Camillo. Hello, hello. Nice to see you today. Just reading this again. Shadows in games are strange. Sometimes they tank your PC, other times they do nothing. Yeah, right? I know. And thanks for the hydrate, JSOG. Ashara, nice to see you. Now completely voice acted by woahhjess. I think voice acting would be a lot of fun. I would actually like to voice act things. Especially, like, to have some actual vocal training. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so now we know where we are. We are in... Avalon. This is the legendary island of Avalon. Far beyond the realm of Britannia, surrounded by the endless sea of the otherworld. Okay. Maybe we should talk to Kiri about that. I did see him mention that she's doing like a voice acting gig or something. I don't have like any details on that. Hi, Progener. Hello. I'm kind of just figuring out what's going on here. So I can stay basically inside this box. And once I'm outside it, my cursor gets blocked out, meaning I can't interact. If you ever fulfill your dream of programming a game, you will ask me about voice acting. Okie dokie. Ooh, I like the sound of opening the door.
Wait! Who the hell are you?
I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
I like that voice. Now it's too loud, right? Okay. Maybe a zombie game would have me voice all the zombies. Problem is the ambient music was so quiet, but the battle music is so loud. Is this like too obnoxiously loud? Alright, who's this? This is a guard. Hold control to stick info. It's a jam? You listen to an audiobook if I narrated it. Oh. My biggest issue is the gap in my teeth. Right here. It makes me whistle a lot. Whistle. 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 Alright, so this is my vitality. These are my hit points. Damage you can take before taking vitality damage, so it's like my armor, basically. Taking vitality damage can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. It does not regenerate after missions. I have 7 action points. Cannot hear me over the sick jams. Overwatch. Select an area and consume all remaining AP. When enemies enter the selected area on their turn, immediately execute 1 attack for every 3 AP consumed. Only 1 attack per enemy. Bars at least 3 AP. I only have 7 though, so that's saying that I have to consume 3 AP per enemy? I get first pick for playing characters with tooth gaps. Yeah, I have seen that. There's also stuff you can stick on your teeth to stop it. However, none of them are very conducive to the live streaming setting. I did learn that there's some techniques that you can do, which I've tried and it's really awkward. But basically, you can adjust your speech pattern so that your tongue acts as the guard. And so when you are pronouncing words with a lot of sibilants, you actually position your tongue so as to stop the whistling noise. But when I try it, it just, to me, it feels like I have a lisp. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. There's also reserve. Consume all remaining AP to save some for the next turn. Oh, it rolls over. The hero will reserve 1, 2, 3 bonus AP for every 1, 3, 6 AP spent this way. So if you reserve 1, if we reserve 1, we gain 1 on the second turn. If we reserve 3, we gain 2. If I reserve 6, I gain 3. Okay. Hi, Faulty Logic. Hello, welcome in. Yes, this is a battle scene. This is very interesting though, because I'm not actually like being yelled at by a tutorial, which I kind of appreciate. I have 2 injury tokens. These restore after missions. Every token saves the hero from 1 injury. Mental debuff resistance. Reduces the effectiveness of most magical status effects. Physical debuff resist. Block. I have 30 block. Incoming damage is reduced by this percentage if you're faced towards the attacker. Armor subtracted from any hit point damage. Hit points. And only the difference is suffered. So, okay, I said this is like armor, but we have armor on top of armor. Okay, cool. Then I have 2 attacks, or two moves. We have a strike. I want to know what that symbol is. It says melee broken shield 5. What does broken shield mean? I don't see a symbol. My face is blocking the enemy. Here. AP's action points, yes. Thank you, Disturb Puppy. Yes, faulty logic. You can use either my Humble partner link and anything that you purchase through Humble. Like using that specific link will give me like a percentage. Or if you go directly through Nexus, I get a larger cut, but it's not as convenient as using Humble. I'm not sure if this one's on Nexus or not. I didn't check. Melee? What does the broken shield mean? Deals 100% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy. Or cast stigma. Oh, it's vulnerability. No. Causes 20% vulnerability to the target for 1 turn. Thank you, Faulty Logic. Thank you for asking. Okay, so either way, I kind of need to, like, get into the guard's sphere, right? Okay, so that's how you move. Right-click. And then I'm going to strike you. You have 7 hit points. I'm dealing 5. Boop. Astro Gamer, hello there, welcome in. Oh, maybe it is... Could be a melee that supersedes the AC. I don't know, we'll figure this out. I used 3 AP and then I moved too, right? So I am going to reserve the next turn and then end my turn. Oh. My armor went down by 1. Deals 100% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy.
Damn, that felt good. Where am I?
Oh, yeah.
Dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out.
Armor with a U looks so weird. I can't loot him. Oh no, what kind of game is this where I can't loot my fallen enemies? I don't know if I can play this, chat. This is unplayable. I'm letting unknown person out of the dungeon.
Take a look at this.
Minus 2 out of 10, can't loot the dead.
Open the door, whoever you are. Help me, and I will help you.
So you say. Okay, I can loot this though.
Or real treasure this time.
Like this tooltip that just says loot. Okay. During your adventures, you may gather loot from various locations. However, you can only equip and manage your loot between missions on the adventure map. What did I get? Sounds like a trap. You can see between the walls too. Okay, I need to turn the brightness up because I can't see a darn thing. Which means you probably can't either. All that did was just like increase the gamma. There actually is a setting to increase gamma. Oh yeah. That's better. This is changing things, isn't it? Vibrance? Yeah. Yeah. Changing a little bit. These are very interesting settings. Like, I'm not used to being able to adjust these things in particular. Game looks cool too. I'm helping you discover games you wouldn't even look at otherwise. Yesterday was Dorfromantic and now this. I know they're very different. I have wanted to play this game for a long time. I just didn't because on my previous computer, I couldn't run it. So this whole time I've had a key. I've had a key for it and I've been sitting and waiting. And so this came out into 1.0 on last Tuesday. I was going to play it then, but it had a massive patch. And I did not have the patience to download it. It's really odd. So all I'm doing is hitting W. And then, like, he's centering himself in the doorway. That's odd. Hi, Damage Carvine. Hello, hello, hello. Vibrance should be how sharp the image appears. Contrast would be the shadow tones. Brightness is overall lighting. I don't know which engine this is. Would be how sharp the image appears. Yeah, so if I turn brightness up, it just looks bright, but that doesn't actually help me see. It just... Honestly, to me, gamma and brightness look like they're doing the exact same thing. By lowering the lighting detail. I can't tell if that's changing anything. But I think I can see a little bit better now. And, okay, I'm interested in what this side conversation you're having. "And" is used in front of every word where the noun or adjective that comes next begins with a vowel sound. A URL or a European country. Begins with a vowel sound. And yeah is not a vowel sound. Yeah, that makes sense. URL, European. Huh. Somehow I've not noticed that. Well, I haven't noticed that, like, those two things in particular they're not an URL or an European country. It's, I don't know, it's just like rules that I knew, but I didn't actually stop to consider it. You would lower brightness and raise both vibrance and contrast, then gamma to 60? I mean, I'm interested in trying it. You said you would lower brightness to negative 50? And raise contrast? "75, vibrance to 75. And then gamma to 60. I feel like it looks the exact same. Oh goodness. Although it does look weird now. Like the edges look very weird. I feel like my character looks blurry. I have it up before. Enchiladas are not weird. Hi, Walk the Void. Enchiladas are very tasty. I have no idea. Let's just play.
Well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
So, if we're in Avalon, are we supposed to be dead? Because his eyes are all foggy, like he's dead too. His eyes are tiny. I don't think that they're tiny. I think that he's supposed to be like a zombie. Yes, we were dead. I don't know. I'm gonna say, what the heck is going on? Calm down and talk to me. Because I don't know.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred. Do you remember killing me?
He's dead. He's dead, but in a... Okay. This lore, I'm trying to, like, get my brain around the lore. Can't say I do, no. And yet here you are. Speak. You're quite upset about dying, yet you seem to be very alive. How so?
Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk.
This option, number 1, is highlighted. With a fancy border. That probably means it advances the story. What is this wretched place?
I've already told you. Avalon, the island of the fallen knights. And this is Castle Camelot.
This hovel is Camelot?
Yes. Not the one that you remember, though.
So you, a knight of the Round Table, ended up here, behind locks. Pitiful.
Some of us are still waging a war. I fought, and have been betrayed. You are familiar with betrayal, aren't you?
Trust was always your weakness.
And what is yours? Your bloodlust? Your savagery?
Glare!
Yes, I thought so. You think you're strong enough to fight the taint on this island?
You promised me help if I set you free. How about that?
I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred. The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions.
I think, Taco Tyler, that you would feel this way, that tacos are better than everything. I have somebody else in my party now. What's the little death between friends? Something tells me that we weren't friends, actually. Yes, so I can go and read the statue thingy again. Maybe
Great.
not.
That's my arm over there.
That was a weird cutscene.
Nothing more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
We must get out of here. Go to the door and let me handle this.
Okay, this game has a lot of settings. Hi, Uma Reed. I'm doing well. How are you? This is the legendary island of Avalon, far, far beyond the realm of Britannia, surrounded by the endless sea of the otherworld. Avalon is the realm of the most powerful enchantress who has ever lived. She has many names, but here in Britannia they revered her as the Lady of the Lake. She was born under the cold waves and ascended to reign over this magical island. She is the immortal who spins the fate of mortal kings and queens, the one who speaks the language of the lakes and ancient forests. She rules this land that was once meant to be a haven for fallen heroes, the mirror image of the mightiest kingdom in the mortal world. Okay, the mirror image. That's why this is Camelot, but not really. Got it. Welcome back, Nello. Yes, we're playing as Mordred. So in the cutscene that played at the very start, we fought against Arthur, struck him down, and with his dying breath, he struck down Mordred as well. Then we woke up here in Avalon because the Lady of the Lake reanimated us. And she says that you must finish what you've started. Kill Arthur again. So Arthur is here in Avalon. He was... I forget what she said. She ferried him to Avalon, and now he must kill what he's become. I don't know what that means, but it sounds to me like he's like a nightmare version of himself. And I might be getting that because I read the description. Let's see. You are Sir Mordred, the nemesis of King Arthur, the former Black Knight of the Grim Tales. You killed King Arthur, but with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. The Lady of the Lake, the ruler of the mystical island of Avalon, has brought you back to end a true nightmare. She wants you to go on a knightly quest. She wants you to finish what you've begun. Kill Arthur, or whatever he's become, after she took his dying vessel to Avalon. A nightmare. I'm disappointed it doesn't actually spell nightmare that way. It spells it the right way, but... Hi, Spiral Rose. Tiger for Life, nice to see you. Hello, hello. It's Israeli Independence Day. I hope you're having a nice day, Omarid. What is your quest? I don't know.
Rascals! I told you that you will pay for this.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
What the heck?
Surprise.
Surprise! Alright, so I think because... Okay, orientation. Character orientation is vitally important in combat. Backstabbing always deals extra damage, so pay attention to your hero's orientation before ending your turn. You can rotate your character by right-clicking and dragging the mouse on an empty tile with the left mouse button to face your hero in the desired direction. Okay, so it looks like from this little animation that if you are diagonal, it counts as a backstab.
Who was the roundest knight at the round table? Circumference. He ate too much pie.
Thank you for the 100 bits now. Okay, so I believe from this angle that I'm dealing a backstab.
Let me cut you to size.
Rip. This is the tutorial. And my favorite color, Simto, is like blurple. Not quite purple, not quite blue, but blurple. Ooh, that costs 3 action points. Okay. If I move back... No. That does not provoke an attack of opportunity. I wouldn't expect it to, but okay. Oh yeah, I can also play as Sir Kay. He also has a strike, but look, his says melee 15. Cleave. Deals 75% weapon damage to every unit in a 3-tile wide area.
Onward! That's it. I was just getting warmed up.
Saturday Night Live was popular in these times. There was a TV show in the UK called Nightmare back in the 80s and 90s. It was amazing.
More means to our cause.
I really like
More things to plunder.
Sigil for heavy armor, but I can't use it until we're no longer in the map, right? Can't access my inventory. What is this? Drag portraits to switch positions. Oh. That's our arrangement. Oh, that's neat. Hi, Grande. I'm Darth Jess now. It's May the 4th. I gotcha. Yes, happy May the 4th. I hope you're having...
This is the Wardens Room. Prepare for battle.
May you be having a good day. Alright, the Warden's Room.
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You don't have much choice in the matter now, Warden.
So nobody expected Sir Mordred to be reanimated? I guess. I'm wearing black and red. Am. Okay, there is the Warden. There's 2 guards with 7 health, and I don't think they have any armor. No. They just have 7 hit points each. The Warden has 1 armor and 15 vitality. But no hit points. That's confusing. Okay. So
Ready
Sir
to
Kay's
fight.
weapon is way
I
better.
can take them all.
It is just way
Awaiting your
better.
command.
It deals like double the damage, and whatever this stat right here is, this one, it's like 3 times as good. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna walk up and we're going to take this fella out.
Taste my blade.
And take both of these out. I will reserve an AP and then move to the next turn. The Warden's Storm is just moving. Yeah, maybe it is armor penetration. Coming back from the dead is kind of a big deal. It's true. It's because he's two-handing rather than a sword and board. You know what?
I'm here
Maybe.
to serve.
Ooh, I don't have enough AP to be able to backstab. Cost 7 AP to strike with the sword.
None can stand in my way.
So he has 1 point of armor. Now he has no armor.
Ready to fight.
Yes, preserve that. And I can strike again. Reserve that. Ouch.
I am ready.
We have 5 armor, so that doesn't matter. Now I can backstab. Oops, wrong person.
Now we should find the one who is truly in charge
It's fine.
here.
We should find the one who's truly in charge. We can endeavor to be the very goodest of Mordreds. We can choose to be more or less tyrannical. There's a rubble pile.
Look what I found.
Money! I found that. It was me. It looks like we go this way. Less evil,
Is that a
more
chest?
dread. Where do you see the chest? Where did you see that? Oh, yeah, that shiny thing right there?
Is it worth dying for?
Tell me. Jess and Dread classic combo. Kinda.
Careful. It's quite a crowd.
You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Exploring the area before battle rewards you with information. The more deployment areas you discover, the more tactical options you will have when combat begins. You can select any area you discovered for deployment. Huh. I don't even see who we're potentially battling against. I see them up in the minimap, though.
Which one will die first?
Ah, which one will die first? Probably this guard right here. Select your hero one by one and place them inside the green area with right mouse.
Ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm going to war. Finish.
Your Highness?
Take that. Backstab. Stabby stab. Can't go this way. Apparently I'm under, is this like full cover or half cover? I can't tell. I don't see a stat for it. Very dimly lit table. That is the round table. Very dimly lit. Alright, so here's my question. What does that symbol right there mean? Is that my attack of opportunity? I think so. I think that's what this is saying, that if I move through here, I'm going to be attacked. Okay, but I need to science this. Can't move right here, though? Oh, okay. Never mind. I accidentally used too many points. Ah! Don't rotate yourself that way. Go back the other way. That was an accident.
I am here to serve.
You gotta learn somehow, right? Have a good one, Mr. Puppy. Thank you so much for being here. If it looks around, it's always around, and it's a round table no matter the geometry. But
I can take them all.
I'm just trying to reorient myself. Here we go. Because I can turn to face different directions, and somehow I moved. I didn't mean to. Okay, well, I did it again. Anyway. It's fine. Let's just, in the turn. It seems fairly forgiving. These guards are really squishy. So I run this way. Now I can backstab.
Ready to fight.
I believe it's telling me that I'm facing this direction. I have shield. I think that's what this little symbol right here means. Or I think it means that my guard is facing the right direction.
Anyway,
That would be Sir Tywelin.
lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is my castle now.
This is my castle now. Does it mean I have cover? I don't think so. I think it means I can't be backstabbed. Maybe.
So, you are
Why do they look so
back
blurry?
as well, traitor. You probably don't remember me.
I don't even care who you are.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
Proud words from a walking, nameless corpse.
He was Sir Tywelin, a once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
Sir Mordred is sassy, I know. What are you doing here in
I
Camelot?
fell in battle, like we all did. But instead of gaining new life in legendary Avalon, I've returned as a lost one.
I might be just as lost as you. What are you even talking about?
Let me rephrase it, traitor. Camelot is a sacred place, reserved for the once and future king. That is the law. But I spit on the laws of the Lady of the Lake.
Okay, well, that's a good way to make the ancient enchantress very mad.
I'm not afraid of her. Lost ones can't perish. This is our curse and blessing.
Out of curiosity, are your sons such ugly monstrosities like you?
My sons are both full of life and hatred for each other. Whatever is awaiting for me here, I must face it alone. Balin and Balin are seeking their own fates
Balin
now,
and Balan.
just as I do, destined to survive anything.
Is King Arthur here with you, walking corpse?
He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon.
He can't be dead, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace.
Curious.
Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight.
Spare me the poetic rubbish. Tell me where he is, and I'll let you live. Or whatever you call this existence.
Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
Okay, so this means we're gonna battle. We'll see. Worst case is that you keep on lamenting after I take your head. Whoa, Mordred is evil. Do streamers Camelot. I really like whatever vocal effect all these voices have. Like that they all sound very... I actually have no idea what that sound is. Alright, so like if you look at the bar right now, I don't have that guarded symbol. Maybe that does mean we have terrain cover. So it looks like we have 3 guards. If I move here, yeah, I'm gonna be attacked. But I think I can move here as Sir Mordred. And then we can take a swipe. We'll break through 1 armor
It is mine.
and deal 5 damage. Okay, I saw that.
Awaiting
So-
your command.
I have a cleave, right? A 3 area wide cleave. So if I go and stand right here, like this. I didn't do this right, did I? No, I did. Cleave! Take that. Cast 20% vulnerability on the target for 1 turn. Okay, so he's vulnerable. I don't know what that means. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. Backstabbed. Stabbed again. Why does it look so blurry?
Yes, yeah. Take that.
It's not just me, right? This looks blurry? Okay, so I broke the armor, dealt 5 damage.
I am here to serve.
Now... Ugh, I wasn't trying to move. I wasn't trying to move. Enjoy the lurk again, Nalo. Okay, so he's dead. Again. And I have just messed this up again. I'm so bad at turn-based combat sometimes. Like XCOM type combat.
I am ready.
I get all my buttons incorrect. So I'm going to stand here. That does mean we have environmental cover. You're right.
Kneel before your king.
This is gonna cost me 3 AP. So I'm trying to move with the wrong button, which is how I keep ending up accidentally moving because I'm trying to reorient with that button. Hitting it quite backwards. Sir K needs
I am here to serve.
4 AP in order to attack right in front. But I can't get there, so I think I'm just gonna reserve it. Blocked. Did I get extra? Yeah, 10 out of 7 points. So,
Your
Sir K... Oh, I don't have enough action points.
Kneel before your king.
Well, it's okay. I wanted to go for the spicy backstab. Kneel before Zod. Apparently I'm the king.
The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
But Sir K is quite enlightened. I have decided this is my throne room now, and with my band of selected knights, I will fulfill my destiny. That has kind of like a little boar head symbol. This one has a lion symbol. I have been chosen by the Lady of the Lake as the protector of Camelot. I will not take this throne, but I'll make my round table and take on this quest. That's gotta be, yeah, the evil decision. I think that's evil, and this must be not evil. I mean, this is technically like why I'm alive, right? Heroes that die are dead for good. Try to keep everyone alive. Well, you know that you say that, but Evelyn said that he lives forever too. You had to get pizza. It was an important lurk. Indeed. Ah, we've leveled up. I didn't take any injuries. I found some sigils and trophies. Oh, look, this symbol back here. The symbol changed. Or it's the symbol that I picked. Pizza is an important lurk now, though. Oh, just doing some stretches. I am Mordred, and I was reborn on the mystical island of Avalon, the resting place of the fallen knights. A vision told me my purpose, to find and destroy King Arthur. I woke up in a ruined castle, a reflection of the real Camelot. This is my castle now. This is my castle now! Sir Kay has joined my court. My castle, keep out. I have a morality chart. During your journey, you'll have to make tough choices that will affect the outcome of the story and your allied hero's loyalty. Here you can see your previous morality event choices. Every choice you make is represented on the morality chart. Morality chart. You can unlock morality abilities and heroes that are unique to your alignment. Well, this is interesting. On the vertical axis, your alignment can go from being rightful to reckless. Oh, okay, let me move my camera again. So, down here, this is reckless. This is rightful. And this is reckless.
Wow.
So I've already made a rightful choice. On the horizontal, I can't move this. It ranges from being a devout Christian to being a follower of the old faith. Okay, well, that doesn't mean much to me, but the old faith, Christian, rightful tyrant. I'm still in the neutral. The political compass, but for being a king. Look, I'm back. I'm back, Berthreus. Here's my journal. I woke up in a strange stone chamber, surrounded by ancient statues and haunted by eerie visions of battle where I died. This is Avalon, the realm of the Lady of the Lake, and my new purpose here is to find King Arthur. But first, I must get out of this dreadful place, whatever it is. As the background, the result. I am Mordred, and I was reborn on the mystical island of Avalon, the resting place of the fallen knights. A vision told me my purpose, to find and destroy King Arthur. I'm still trying to understand the nature of the powers that brought me here, but meanwhile, I have a new realm to build, and an old enemy to kill. Oh, this is a really nice journal. I don't know if that means Sir Kay is also neutral. Sir Mordred was one of the greatest knights of the Round Table. Smart, relentless, and dedicated, eventually becoming the nemesis of King Arthur, destined to battle the once and future king in the final duel at the Battle of Camelot. His increasing conflicts with Arthur earned him the title of traitor on behalf of his fellow knights who remained faithful to Camelot. It is true that Mordred always had a reputation of a Black Knight, a ruthless, grim warrior who never suffered fools easily, and his relentless actions were always far from the knightly deeds praised by troubadours, but he always kept the interests of the realm in sight. In the last battle for Britannia, Sir Mordred and King Arthur finally clashed in a furious battle, and in a savage duel they both struck a killing blow. However, even after their fall, their fate is still intertwined here in the otherworldly island of Avalon. Okay. Serkay is the late King Arthur's foster brother, one of the finest warriors of the Round Table. In Avalon, he continued to act as Arthur's seneschal in his absence, and most of the knights treated him as their leader. It all changed after the Lady of the Lake, the monarch of the mystical island, disappeared during a terrible storm, which unleashed a tide of unnatural disasters upon Avalon. He withdrew into a fortified castle near the empty husk of Camelot, and he has taken upon himself to fight the darkness slowly engulfing the entire region. It all started by waging a constant war against brigands and knights, gathering ragtag armies, but Kay soon realized there was an evil taint seeping in from the farthest reaches of Avalon. When he learned that Camelot had been taken by Sir Llewellyn, he set out to cleanse the place, only to be betrayed by his own vassals. His vassals! Betrayed! Maybe I don't want everyone to be my vassal. Okay, so it sounds to me like there was actually a whole lot going on here in Avalon. So I guess the question I have at this point in time... The question that I have at this point in time... is a big one. So Avalon always existed. Like air quotes, it always existed. When was Serkay sent here? Well, when he died. When did Serkay die? How long was he here? It sounded like he's been here for a few years. Challenges. Everybody's my vassal. You know, the way chat's been going, yep. Britannia's Valhalla. Yeah, I think so. Oh, armor piercing. This would have been helpful. Each armor piercing ignores 1 point of armor. Oh. The ignored portion does not lower the attack's damage and cannot be broken by that attack. So what this is saying then, I don't think I can see Serkay's details from here, but that answered my question. I think this is the big question mark that I had during that battle. So what this is saying is, like, Serkay's weapon, which I can't see. Where's your weapon? Here. $15%. 15% armor piercing? Maybe that's not what it was saying. Armor breaking. Armor breaking! Each hit reduces the target armor by an amount equal to the hit damage multiplied by the attacker's armor breaking percentage. Huh? The hit damage multiplied by the attacker's breaking percentage. So, like 2? 15% of this value here? 2-ish? I think it's, I think. Hi Nixes! Hello there, welcome in! Thank you for the follow, welcome. Effectiveness empowers status effects. Applying a status effect with increased effectiveness on a unit means their physical debuff resist or mental debuff resist are reduced by the effectiveness value. Can they just give me a formula? This means nothing to me. Applying a status effect with increased effectiveness on a unit means their physical and mental debuff resists are reduced by the effectiveness value against their... Okay, yeah, no, that means nothing to me. It really doesn't. You got work done for the week, and you also made a potato salad and overate. That sounds delicious. The duel is a unit condition that applies while two units hostile with each other are adjacent, and neither of them is adjacent with any other unit. Okay. The Devious Knight Serpent. What a snake. Outnumbered. Surrounded by two or more enemies, unarmored. Disengaged. Unharmed. Cover. Half cover, full cover. A unit standing in half cover reduces incoming damage from ranged attacks by 50% from that direction. The unit in full cover breaks line of sight and is untargetable with range attacks by enemies from that direction. Ranged units in full cover can sidestep while shooting, just like they do when an adjacent ally is blocking their line of sight. Okay, Vitality leads to injury and death. Vitality does not regenerate. Hit points do regenerate. This is damage taken before Vitality. Armor is subtracted from hit point damage. Only the difference is suffered. Depending on the damaging skills, armor breaking, the target loses some armor. Each hit reduces the target armor by an amount equal to the hit's damage multiplied by the armor breaking percentage. A damage of 10 with armor breaking of 20% would destroy 2 armor. Okay, so I had that right. What is Hex Intensity? Unique to or an Arcanist class. Okay, then I don't care. We'll figure the rest out as we go. Thanks for the save the game reminder. And also the hydrate, Astro. Hi, Elf Twitch. Hello there. This sounds like dev notes. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. But I think we've got it. Sir K has joined my court. And now we can look at the stuff in our inventory. Building resources, we have gold. He has 2 injury tokens still. He's not loyal or unloyal. He's perfectly neutral in loyalty. That's how I like him? Question mark. Rune of Steel. Rune for one-handed weapons. Rune of... Oh, these are weapons. A Rune of Steel. Can't use it. Champion only. I'm a defender. But I did pick up some of these. Sigil for heavy armor. Gain +2 HP while resting. Or +3 HP. I don't know what this symbol right here is. I still can't highlight over it. Action points. Oh, okay, it reduces my action points by 2. Now I have no hit points, I have no armor, but I have 8 action points. Okay, so then Sir Kay, I can give him this one, so he will generate 2 HP while resting. 2 hit points. Vitality does not regenerate. Trinkets. Trophy of Rage. Gain 2 damage for 2 turns for each kill. That seems good. So I'm even going to swap out his other weapon, his other rune, with this one. It deals a little bit more damage, but it also applies bleeding damage. Okay. You think your head is falling off? Why is your head falling off, Tom? We can have fun playing the game after we do our homework. Hi, Mr. Joker Boy. Hello, hello. You just got home from the office. That's late. New mission available.
The nearby Kingstone is plundered by a marauder knight. Kingstone? What a regal name for a mudhole. Anyway, the village belongs to the throne, and I must teach these brigands a harsh lesson about boundaries. Also, I will need plenty of masons, woodcutters, and laborers to restore Camelot to its former glory.
Okay. So we have to teach somebody a lesson about boundaries, but also, realistically, we kind of need some serfs to rebuild our castle. That's the real reason why we're going to go and attack Kingstone. But we're gonna package it as teaching somebody a lesson. That is my mission. Let's go. Tom lost his head with all the homework in this game. Hi, wizards. Hello, hello.
I think we are too late. I don't see any survivors.
Wait a second. I leveled up, didn't I? I didn't level them up. And I can't do that here. Oops. So as far as the Cat 6 versus Cat 7 Astro, I don't know too much about it. But if I recall correctly, can't Cat 7 handle like an insane amount of bandwidth that like literally isn't provided by ISPs? So like the amount that a Cat from what I understand, it's a super high bandwidth cable, but it's irrelevant because like you just can't get internet at that speed. And so it's kind of just pointless, from my understanding. Okay, so we can just run. Village of Kingstone. It'll have less losses too. Well, I feel it. Okay, yeah, seriously, this looks weird. Okay, their little character models are tearing as they run. Can't tell if that's intended or if that's like some weird setting. And you see how the terrain behind them is getting like grainy as they pass by? Hello, Lang. Cat 7 is only needed if you have a network card and a switch that can support 10 gigabit connections. Yeah, it would have to be in network. Right, I guess like just for file transfers. Toggles the film grain post-process effect. It is recommended to disable this if you're streaming or recording the game. Oh? It still doesn't stop it from doing that thing I was just talking about. But let me turn that off. Is that what's causing it? No? Maybe that's just intended. Ugh. I mean, I can get used to it if that's how it's supposed to be. Oh.
Well, if it isn't good Sir Balin.
Balin.
Come on then, fellows. Let's play.
But I thought he was alive.
Yes, the righteous fool, trying to save the village on his own.
Sir Balin. So, okay, if people are alive, they're not actually alive IRL, they're alive in Avalon. Alright, where's Sir Kay?
Ready to fight.
I do have less action points now, which is annoying. That's definitely annoying because it takes 2 action points to move 1 tile. Or I guess diagonally is 2. That makes sense. But like to actually be able to attack? Like these cost so much. I can't do anything. I have to roll this over into the next turn.
None can stand in my way.
And I can't control Sir Balin. More like a live Alon.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
I am ready.
Okay, easy peasy. Giving you a Baldur's
By
Gate
the
gate
old
sort of
gods, Sir
vibe.
Mordred. The rumors are true then. You have returned.
Sure have. Sir Balin, wasting away your talents as always.
I'm only following my knightly oath by protecting the innocent. The nearby village is plagued by these brigands, and I must stop them.
Yuck. I hate to admit, but I'm here for the same reason. I need this land.
So you are truly taking King Arthur's place in Camelot, recruiting knights.
I know, Dojo.
You should find my brother. He would be a great fit to your dark court.
My coffee was really grainy. Ugh. Where is Sir Balin? Balin and Balon.
That selfish, wild zealot is busy defending our heirloom at the Bridge of Sorrow. It should have been mine, but he ignored our father's will.
Tell me about that. How does that make you feel?
Curse upon Balin. Anyway, my late father believed in Arthur's creed that a knight is defined by the deeds, not by the land.
Okay. I fought and killed your late father in Camelot. No hard feelings, I hope.
Finally, you committed a murder that you should not regret. He became a disgrace to everything he fought for in his life. Death was salvation for him.
What do you know about King Arthur? I must find him, or should I say, this is my nightly quest.
You are not the only one looking for him. Something terrible happens to Avalon, and people need guidance.
Oh, here's a choice. Thank you, Dallo. I coughed because my coffee was really grainy. And I don't know why. But, you know, thank you anyway. They always do, weaklings. We'll see about that when I finally meet Arthur. I don't like playing the bad guy. You have a point. Do you have any idea where he could be?
The ship that brought him to Avalon reached shore beyond the Bridge of Sorrows. I would start looking for him there, in the Whispering Cove. That's what my father told me and my brother, anyway.
I will get to the bridge as soon as I'm finished here.
Our goals are the same. I'll accompany you.
Yay! I've heard enough. I have 3 party members. Sir Balin must survive. Yeah, it does look very grainy. I'm thinking that's supposed to be intended.
Animals. Half of the village is killed and maimed, the other half hiding in the woods. We must stop this.
Okay, we will, don't worry.
I hoped for something more.
I think it's intentional too. It threw me off a little bit, but this looks like a deployment zone.
Gather all you can. The dead won't need anything, will they?
These brigands are not even worthy to stand trial. We shall kill them all.
Still a good old Balan. Protector
Balan.
of the weak.
Spare
Balan.
me the cynicism. You are here for the same reason as I am. To save these people.
Yes, I need them to work the fields, see?
You are a disgrace to everything the Round Table stood for.
Maybe this land needs my round table to survive.
Bickering. Bickering and more bickering. So they all kind of sound like they have this sort of like filter over them like this. Especially the Bergens. I don't know what kind of vocal effect this is, but I can hear it. Raiders, 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 raiders. They're talking inside their helmets, that's what that's supposed to be? I'm not saying it sounds bad, I kind of like
Your Highness?
the sound that it's making. Okay, the thing is, they're all so
King
slow.
and country.
Do I move first? I don't know. Let's
Awaiting
just
your
throw them
command.
all in the middle. Yes, I move first. Okay. Sir Mordred. Takes you 3 AP to
Your
swing that
Highness?
thing. Takes you 4 and it
command?
takes you 4.
I can take them all.
I am here to serve.
It take...
Your orders?
I said it takes 4, didn't
For
I?
my
Oops.
Camelot.
At your service,
Yeah,
my
can you
lord.
move right there? Thanks. One HP.
Awaiting your command.
1 HP. Alright, I'm gonna go here behind cover. There's a wall there! I just got shot through the wall. Hi, Calamity Kyle. Helmets do muffle voices quite a bit. Well, they do, yeah. It's just... Like I said, whatever this vocal effect
king
is, it
and
sounds
country.
very nice. Like it scratches my brain in the right way. I still haven't quite figured out
I
how
fight for
the armor is working. Depending on the damaging skills armor breaking, the target loses some armor. 'Cause I got attacked more than once, but I only lost 1 armor for that whole round. Alright, where is my friend with the cleave? There you are. Oof! My bad. Well, I still want to cleave. Stab a
orders?
stab.
You fought and died.
I can take them all.
Then can attack again. Alright, that's not so bad. I'm going to end my turn. It's not actually breaking my armor. None of them are breaking my armor.
Repent, sinners!
She's probably gonna break my armor. Oh, no, she's on my side. Helmet ASMR. The sounds are good in general and the music is nice. Yeah, agreed.
Yes, die.
Weapon damage is 1 to 2,
Awaiting your command.
but my armor,
At your service, my lord.
I don't know. I have to go all the way around the silly wall.
For my Camelot.
My melee dudes are very slow. Look, my melee boys, they're all very slow. The only
Time
person who
to
can still
feed the
attack
ravens.
is nobody. Nobody can still attack. Now that didn't do anything to me. Okay. Just show us how it's
Awaiting
done.
your command.
Ah, Sir Mordred. You really don't have to thank me.
Lady Dindrain. A lady with a bow. I could use someone like you.
I'm Lady Dindrain, the Lord's chosen, seeker of the Holy Grail.
That is dinner nom now. What did you have for dinner, Mr. Druggaboy? Didn't we have enough fools rooting around for that chalice?
Aren't you helpful? I wish I had thought of that earlier.
Where are the girl knights then? You must know them well.
Do I know them? Yes, you can say so. Percival is my brother, a bright light in the encroaching darkness, fighting his battles where I can't reach him.
And Galahad?
Galahad is, well, trust me when I say that he is truly lost. No, I'm alone in my holy quest. It is my trial by fire.
So she sounds like she has a helmet on too, but she does not have a helmet on. Don't tell me you're looking for the Grail among these hovels.
No, I'm looking for redemption in this hellhole dread night.
This is a choice by hunting down vermin like these, or you're hoping to die from a cheap rusted blade. Both of them sound kind of condescending, but let's... I mean, we did find her hunting them down, so...
No, sir. I'm hunting down their leader, the Marauder Knight hiding in a ruined tower.
You spent about 80% of your time in the office today on the phone? Ugh. Just pie and chips as you're getting back late. Pie? What kind of pie? That's a long time to be on the phone. Our destination is the same then.
The good Lord sent you then. I'm always glad to have some walking shields around me.
Walking
Let's go.
shields. Got myself a whole party. It's party time. Found a health potion. Everyone's got one. I like how the treasures and
Who's going
things
to need this?
show up on the map, so I don't actually have to root around and dig. Hi, Windsor. Are we the bad guys or just mean? So we are Sir Mordred.
Shrine ahead.
We were the bad guy in life. I don't know if I can see my... I don't believe I can see my character bios while we're on the map, but we are Sir Mordred, a knight of the Round Table, ultimately betrayed King Arthur, killed him in battle, and as he went down, with his final breath or whatever, struck Mordred down as well. So Mordred died, Arthur died, they both died. They went to Avalon. which is Valhalla, I suppose. So Mordred wakes up here in Avalon, reanimated by the Lady of the Lake, the ruler of Avalon, saying that you must finish what you started and kill King Arthur because his vessel was attacked by monsters? Dot, dot, dot. There was a blurb there about the ship bearing King Arthur was ambushed or something, and now he's a nightmare, and we have to stop. I don't know. Your proficiency in spellcraft reveals that the shrine will unleash the following power: heal vitality. So we can restore vitality. I mean, we can use it, or we could leave it. Can we come back and get this again? Hi, Joyce Blossom. Mordred is no sir. Guy is a straight up naughty fella. Naughty. Mm-hmm. He invented Grox. It's complicated-ish, yes. It's complicated. I think the flavor text does a better job of...
Chasing me! Help! Please!
Who's chasing you? I don't see anybody. The flavor text does a way better job of explaining this than I do, because I'm a little bit confused. I'm still in the what the heck is happening stage myself, so I don't even have to deploy anything. I'm just running and being... Okay, I see them now. Alright, she has got 8 action points. I don't know how far this can reach. It reaches pretty far. And it takes 4 AP. Fire the bow. So I'm gonna walk over here. It deals 5 to 9 damage. Oh, I'm just out of range? That's mean. That's so mean. Okay, fine. Let's save all of our action points for the next turn. They don't deal damage anyway. Excalibur is a brilliant King Arthur movie. Every time I hear the word Excalibur, have you... what show is that? I think it's Soul Eater. There's a whole song about Excalibur. That's all I hear every single time. 1 HP.
I am here to serve.
I hope you're having a good day too, Windsor.
Perish!
Perish!
No mercy for the wicked.
Yep. So she still has 6 action points. So, oh, it tells me that she can reach from right there. I like that. Okay.
I can take them all.
I don't think that's true. There's even more of them. Because they don't break my armor. He might break my armor. I appreciate that they cannot attack and move, because I cannot attack and move. Unless I'm moving like one single square. I appreciate that they also are very limited.
For king and country, none shall stand against me.
I feel like I'm dealing a lot of damage.
Kneel before your king.
Can't make it all the way over there. I'm going to move them like incrementally, I guess.
Mercy for the wicked.
For the Lord Almighty.
Oh.
At your service, my lord.
Yeah, can you reach this right here? Can you like poke your stick far enough to be able to hit this raider? Something tells me no. I think this is still direct range. I'm going to... Movement AP cannot be reserved. Reserve AP.
This is my atonement.
Yeah, she doesn't have armor. They have armor, she does not. Mordred is gonna backstab? That's not a backstab.
I am here to serve.
We are victorious.
Storm last night killed your router, so you had to run out and get a new one. How did it kill the router? You didn't realize how many are connected until something no longer works. Yeah, right? I know.
Yes, die!
There's something to loot over here. Yeah, power surge. Yeah, we lost power last night too. I don't know like what happened. I just woke up because the power went out and then it came back. And it turned on all the lights. Because we have a bunch of hue lights. Like this one above me and like these over here. They're all hues, and so Lentry has been slowly accumulating hue light bulbs over the years. And so at this point we have a bunch. And the power went out and it came back and reset them all, so like the whole house turned on in the middle of the night, and it was so odd. It threw me off.
Thank you for saving me.
Nice. No long drawn out conversation? You have a lot of hue bulbs too? They're very useful. Oh, you know what? Vitality. You know who needs vitality? I can't tell how much she needs. Oh, no, she did not take vitality damage. She took hit point damage.
In the old days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the She. And now you are trying to save some dirt-poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it shall be for you.
She's taunting me. This is why you're not worried about robots taking over the world. Your printer can't reliably connect to the Wi-Fi, and your bulbs don't switch off when you tell them.
Take a look at this. A place to heal or mend armor.
Found another potion. This is a resting area. Your heroes can use these opportunities to regain health and armor. Oh. Armor Smith's Kit restores 75% of all heroes' lost armor. Because we did lose a good amount. Everything worked and he went to bed, woke up and no internet. Nice. I mean, not nice at all, but...
This is where the Lord of the Vermin is hiding. Let's cleanse this hovel once and for all.
Alright, to the Lord of the Raiders. This is kind of interesting battle mechanics. Like, as long as I don't step into this range here, we can, like, run around and scout the whole area.
Is that a chest?
It is, but it's... Whoa. It is a chest beyond my range. I'm going to have to begin a battle. Why don't we start here?
Get ready.
Get ready.
The Lord is my witness.
Alright, first off, let's take out... Actually, I think I'll move her here.
None can stand in my way.
I'm gonna move these three here like this. So with my first move, I'm going to have Lady Dindrain
Defend yourself.
take out the person with the bow because she's the only one who doesn't have armor. The bows don't break anybody else's armor, but they do... Well, she doesn't even have any. They just take her hit points. So many things that don't really need microchips have them now. There are so many failure points in the system. If you get a big enough solar flare, everything will stop working all the way down to your car not starting. Concern is robots are already in charge. Fail. I mean, you do have a point. This raider is panicked. For one turn, I don't know what that means. A few of them are panicked. They're all panicked. I don't know how
I can take them all.
Oh, if I hold down control, it stickies the thing. Oh, it says hold control to stick info. Minus 10% damage. But they're also a horde, plus 10% damage for every other brigand attacking the same unit. Okay. When a brigand dies, all others deal 10% less damage for one turn. There are a bunch of them, so there's an archer over here. Everybody else is melee. Can I open the chest in the middle of battle? Mordred, I didn't want you to go that way. No, I can't.
I am here to serve.
At your service, my lord.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's run her over this way. Two AP reserved.
I am wounded.
Mm-hmm, you sure are. You can't remember if you said you got a promotion at work, which you officially started at the beginning of the month. Your boss had to speak to you today because you got in an argument with the HR department on behalf of one of the people you manage. You didn't mention that, Mr. Joker Boy, but my game just crashed. Oh. Well, you didn't mention that, but congrats on the promotion. I am sorry to hear that you got into an argument with HR. The game was clearly shocked you got a promotion. Clearly. It just, like... That was the most... What's the word I'm looking for? That was the most subtle game crash that I've seen in a long time. Oh, Marie, I'm doing pretty well. Doing well. Speedrun completed. When's the last time it saved? It was a while ago.
Pure luck or fate.
Your boss was fine about it. You decided to do things your own way and cut them out of the process. Okay, so you didn't get in trouble for yelling at
Thank you
HR.
for saving me.
I actually misread your message. Okay, so you got into an argument with HR on behalf of somebody.
Look at you, Mordred. In the old days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the She. And now you are trying to save
She calls us
some dead
Sheed.
poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it
How
should be for you.
profoundly annoying. Yeah, just nice job for standing up for your coworkers. I'm going to do the same thing again. Armor Smith.
Everyone slept well?
Restore some armor, and so...
This is where the Lord of the Vermin...
Yeah, that's where they're hiding. I think this time I'm gonna go this way. This way. Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
I've changed my mind. This is a new reality. Oh, I can choose a few deployment places. A few spots to deploy. So there's ranged here, I didn't see that one. There's ranged over here. Yeah, so tell you what I'm gonna do.
The Lord is my witness.
Going right there.
Time to feed the ravens.
I am here to serve.
Your orders?
Awaiting your command.
I think I'm going to arrange them like this. I think so. It is my turn. So the first thing I'm going to do is take out that raider. So now she's behind cover. Going to reserve her AP for the next turn. Any dangerous floops in sight? No floops in sight. It amused you a couple of days into the job. You've already had an argument with HR. You're sure it bodes well. It was things that needed to be said. Well, I mean, it's good. I think it's great that you were able to stand up for yourself. All right. Raider down. That means the rest are panicked.
For king and country.
Balin is gonna move in right here. And... kill this one. Yeah, I really should
I
have...
am here to serve.
I should... did I just turn you?
Your command?
You turn the other way. Yeah, that way. Thank you. I should have moved
Awaiting
Sir Kay somewhere else. Or deployed Sir Kay from somewhere else. But now everyone should be undercover. There are 2 ranged enemies right here and right there. AP reserved. Break 1 armor. He just used a potion of stone skin and now has so much armor.
I am here to serve.
That broke 2 of it. I wonder how long that lasts for. Hold control to stick info. 4 turns, gains 10 temporary no, 2 turns. 10 temporary armor for 2 turns, so I probably should not have even wasted my time doing that attack.
Your orders?
That's okay though. So I need her to shoot these 2 raiders.
Blessings.
What does the yellow line mean? That yellow line, does that mean it's might be a miss? I don't know. Anyways, let's reserve that. And then Sir Mordred, why don't you walk right up here and just get shut down? Am I undercover right here? Nope. Not undercover. Right. And turn. So they do step out from behind cover.
no mercy for the wicked.
It means that he's undercover. So I'm going to move her to, I think, about right here. I can't make another attack. I'm going to reserve that AP. He still has Stone Skin for another 2 turns, but... what does vulnerability do? He's under there. Under where? Status effects. Vulnerability. All damage a unit suffers is increased by the percentage of vulnerability affecting them. Physical debuff resist reduces the amount of extra damage suffered multiplicatively. This means that a unit with 50% physical debuff resistance that has a 30% vulnerability applied only suffers 15% more damage. I said underwear! Oh my gosh. So if they have vulnerability affecting them, they take 20% more damage. How does that affect their armor? Because he doesn't actually have... wait, this way. Right here. Physical debuff resistance. He has 0% physical debuff resistance. But he has Stone Skin. If I apply vulnerability... what does that do about his armor? Now we'll beat you. Oh no. Got a lurky lurk to adult. Enjoy the lurk. I'm going to try this out anyway. All damage suffered is increased by 20%.
Prepare to die.
It did nothing to... okay, hold on, I'm confused. He has 12 armor. You forgive Nalo, that's good. He stole the joke. Right out from under Mr. Jerkaboy's fingers. I was gonna say feet, but I suppose it'd be fingers. Let's see. Block, 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 block. Status effects. Freeze, knockback, knockdown, poison shock, silence, slow, stun, taunt, vulnerable, weakness. Each point of armor piercing ignores 1 point of armor. The ignored portion of armor does not lower the attack's damage and cannot be broken by that attack. By that attack. This is breaking my brain for some reason. It's breaking my brain. Where did I see that other blurb about percentages? Oh, here. Armor is subtracted from any hit points damage, and only the difference is suffered. Depending on the damaging skills, armor breaking, the target loses some armor. Okay. Depending on armor breaking, there's armor piercing and then there's armor breaking. Each hit reduces the target's armor by an amount equal to the hit damage multiplied by the attacker's armor breaking percentage. Damage of 10 with 20% armor breaking destroys 2 armor on the target. Note this is calculated from hit damage, not the final damage taken by the target. So, okay. My weapon deals 100% weapon damage for 6 to 8, with 5 armor breaking, meaning I don't deal enough damage to break armor.
I am ready.
Sir Kay, on the other hand, deals 11 to 15 with 15% armor breaking, so he breaks like 2 armor per turn? Yes, it actually tells me when I hover over, like, if I'm gonna break armor or not.
At your service, my lord.
Yeah, well, you come right here. And so Sir Balin has 10 armor breaking. So he also, no, he does break 2. No, he breaks 1. I don't fully get it. I don't know why I'm just not comprehending this mechanic. Oh yeah, that's a backstab. My bad. Vulnerability doesn't apply until the armor is gone. I don't know. For some reason. My brain doesn't get it. Alright, we're down to the last armor. No armor for you.
Sinners shall bleed.
She can't shoot you because she can't reach. I was thinking that we get the other raider. Oh, no, I would just shoot poor Sir Mordred in the back. Okay. The captain is dead. I kind of expected the captain to run, or this raider to run. You write these kind of rules, you can try to help figure it out if I like, or you can leave it to me. I mean, like, I kind of get it, but then once the game is actually like, executing it, I don't get it. That makes sense. It's, I don't know.
It seems I was wrong about you, Mordred.
Careful with the praise. It makes me uncomfortable.
I shall give you an advice then. Camelot is in danger. Not from these marauders, but the creatures of darkness beyond the Bridge of Sorrow.
Wait, that's where Arthur was going, the Bridge of Sorrow.
My brother Balin is standing guard in the bridge fort, holding back the tides at midnight. There has been bad blood between us. He is cruel and arrogant, a savage in battle. But even Balin will fall if you don't help him out.
Camelot, camel parking here 24 hours.
I have fulfilled my oath. If you decide to march to the bridge now, I will meet you there.
Wow, I totally just read all of that out in my brain. Silently to myself. He said, "What about you, Balin?" And Balon. And he said, "I fulfilled my oath. I will meet you there if you decide to march to the bridge." Off he goes. His oath was to protect the innocent. When you complete all main objectives on a level, you can exit via the Finish Mission button at the top right, or you can choose to explore the rest of the map before leaving. I don't know, J-Sog. I just read it myself. I got an accessory. There's also some treasure over here. I think I have to walk myself on over. Rune for one-handed weapons. Oh, I bet Mordred can use that because I do have a board with my sword. We could explore the map. I don't think there's any more loot. Yeah, I know. I have to read. So I'm gonna go... Oh, no, that is, once again, for vitality, not for hit points. Let's finish the mission. Free the village. Help Sir Balin. I did it, and this time the game did not crash. The Marauder of the Knight of Kingstone is no more. His fate could serve as an example for those who dare defy the will of Camelot. His vassals and a ruined village remain. I have also met a fellow knight. Sir Balin told me the darkness encroaching Avalon is coming from the Bridge of Sorrow. I need to go. We picked up a lot of rewards. What is this? Every lord needs a castle, and I knew it from the very beginning that I will rule this realm from Camelot. Finally, the time is right. We have gathered the resources and the manpower to rebuild that majestic ruin. Camelot will shine a bright light into the gathering darkness of Avalon. It costs 1,000 resources. I've got 1,800. Camelot shall rise again. Okay, apparently I have a castle. New type of weapon, the board sword, half skateboard. Radical. So I forgot to level them up. Anyway, Sir Mordred. Yeah, check this out. It doesn't necessarily deal more damage. Skin Gouger. +1 damage against unarmored units. How often are we going to be against unarmored units? I don't know. Try it. Regain 3 HP when drinking potions. So right now, she is wearing light armor. She can't wear any of this. She pick up some trinkets though. +1 unbreakable armor while outnumbered. She's got a trinket. No, she doesn't. +2 damage during the first encounter after arrest. I mean, I guess that's cool. So I guess I'll give this to him. And they have an extra potion, which I'll probably give to her. Because she doesn't have armor. Champions only. Sage only. Vanguard. Okay, so she's marksman. He's a champion, and Mordred is a defender. The average damage is 0.5. Camelot required. And so they also can level somehow. I think I spend them here. Mordred has 2 points available. Shield charge. Costs 1 AP. Runs to an enemy and tackles them, dealing 50% weapon damage and causing knockdown. A knockdown unit is knocked back and sent to the ground and will stand at the beginning of their turn with 50% less AP. That's super nice. And it's got a long range, which makes up for the fact that Mordred, like, really sucks at moving. Okay, Sir Kay. Hold left click to learn. So we can make these a little bit better. Deals 170% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy, but with 20% reduced armor breaking. Super pricey. It costs 5 AP. Leave clause is bleeding for 1 turn. I like that. Especially because he's got this heroic amulet. Cleave affects up to 3 enemies, so I could technically make him run into situations where he's outnumbered quite often. I think that's good.
Soon a whole year. Weary cat face.
Soon a whole year. Hi, Johnny. Thank you so much for 10 months. I can't believe it's been so long. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. I'll take bleed. And please enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for the support. Poisoned arrow. Ooh, burning units gain 1 less AP per turn. That makes this useful for me, and then I can also grab Torture. Weapon damage is increased by 20% against burned units. Always fine, always lurking. Well, there you go. Was I jamming to my own alerts? I like the alerts I have set up. Okay. Here's the thing, it's been about 3 hours. Do we want to play more of this, or do we want to play more Dwarf Romantic? I'm liking this. I'd be interested in playing more. The armor breaking thing just it's breaking my brain, but I can figure it out. Dance to my own tune. I also just am really in the mood for Dwarf Romantic. You know what I truly want to do? You do know, Lady Dindrain has joined the court. Oh, she's Christian. Plus 1 loyalty after every other Christian hero in the Round Table. Beloved. Healing injuries cost 50% less gold. Potion brewer. Mission conscious. Thank you, Taco Tyler. I think my issue with games like this is that I can't actually play them for an entire stream, because it's not that I get bored, it's that I finish a mission and I'm like, yay, well done. I'm not gonna play this anymore today. There is an event. If I click this, what happens? I have 3 missions left to finish this event. The defeat of the Marauder Knight of Kingstone was a harsh lesson for all the scoundrels pillaging the countryside, and a pleasant exercise for me. His remaining henchmen immediately laid down their weapons and offered their servitude. How admirably they crave retribution. I could give them a second chance and recruit them. On the other hand, I should satisfy the vengeance of the villagers and make an example that could reinforce my reign. What shall it be? Okay, so the just thing to do is to put the captured marauders to the sword. It is a harsh verdict, but the acts they committed cannot be tolerated. If I recruit them as henchmen, I get 50 building resources. Doesn't seem like a lot. We're gonna put them to the sword. New main mission available, so that's the Bridge of Sorrow. Number 2, morality chart. Look, I'm turning rightful. This is interesting, so I'll unlock medicine soon? Unlocks the medicine building development for the hospice. Vitality healing is increased by 50% per mission. Vitality. Huh. This is really interesting. I haven't played a game with like a morality compass like this. I've had games with a morality compass, but not one that unlocks playable characters and also global effects. This is a global effect. These are new decrees that I can pass, building upgrades. New laws. Ooh, this is quite the game. Okay, I'm not gonna play any more of this today. I'm not gonna play anymore because I want to play Dwarf Romantic. And there's a lot here. I did really want to try this out though. I'm glad I finally did. Do it, knew it. I uncovered a hard mode. This game seems super dense. Yeah, and I'm not sure that I'm prepared to play more. Because if I start a new mission, I have to see it all the way through. Can't do Portal for the rest of the stream. No! Go to the adventure map. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Round Table. This is the legendary gathering place of the noble knights of Camelot, the seat of the monarch of Avalon. You can pass laws, issue decrees, and give knighthood to heroes, but first you have to unlock its functions. Heroes outside your active roster wait here. You can add heroes if there are empty slots on my list. There are. Upgrade the Round Table to expand your hero list to acquire more heroes to your active rosters. You can assign a hero from your hero list to this title. Which title? This title. Grandmaster. A building with an assigned leader gains additional benefits. Certain hero traits can have an effect on a title, so be sure to pay attention. The hero can only hold one title at the same time. This is super dense. I'm the Lord of the Fort. Royal Protector. Oh man, this looks cool though. Like, I don't know that I could stream this. Because there's so much here. I wonder if I could bring myself to play this on my own. Probably not. This is cool. Okay. Yes. Now I'm gonna switch to something completely different. Do a 180.